Hello everyone, I just thought I'd do a quick stream tonight on a new game I've just started playing called Farm Together. Now just give a minute while I get up the chat. Here we go. That's it. And let me just turn down the chat on here. All right. Now I didn't expect to see anybody in the room quite so quick. Hi Andy and hi Gail. Right, this is what I've been getting up to on Farm Together. I don't know what you're going to make of this little game. I'm just going to do something here and cast my line and get some fish. What can I tell you about it? It's a farming game. You just farm, really. It's not like Stardew Valley. There is no set path. There's not a storyline. You farm, you build up in levels. I'm not quite sure where to show you to start with. You've got stuff like that. You've got your shop. As you go up in levels, you can buy things. There's your trees you can buy, animals you can buy. You can see how it goes, can't you? You build up in level. This is your level thing. I'm at level 7. There's your buildings. From what I've seen, you basically, you build your farm and you make it look pretty, and that is what the game is all about. There's not a storyline, not a friendship thing, anything like that. But what you can do, which is really neat, is go and visit other people's farms. Oh, hey hamster! Nice to see you. And I'll just show you something about that before we have a look around my farm. If I exit the game, which I'm not going to exit it, by the way. So we'll leave my current game. And now I could go and find farms, right? And it's looking for farms. Now here's all the other people playing it, right? And if I want to, I can go and visit any of their farms. And you just appear on their farm as a friendly person and offer to help them out. Now I did it once or twice tonight, and it was quite nice. So that's the difference between this and Stardew Valley. And in return, other people can come and visit my farm. So I haven't had anybody come and visit my farm yet. Now, so I never played Harvest Moon. Somebody has told me it's like a game called Farmville. I've never done that either. So I've been playing this game for about 7 hours in total. I've got to level 7. I've got myself a tractor. So I'd better start playing something for you to see. So these are the crops I'm growing at the minute. I'm going to go over here and fill it with fuel. Which is all done on a... There's my fuel level up in the top left hand corner. The higher you get up with your tractor, you see I'm at number 6, the longer your fuel lasts. It goes like that. So we'll just go over here, I'll press V, I'll get on my little tractor. It's quite cool, isn't it? When you first start off in the game, you don't have the tractor. You've got to get to level 2 before you get it. What are you saying? Okay. Oh right, that banner's still up. Right, no I didn't mean to. Let me try and get rid of that, Gail. Thanks for that. No, it's going to take me a while to get rid of that. But I think I can do if I keep pressing buttons. There, it should be gone now. Can you do wheelies on the tractor? It looks like it, doesn't it? You can customise your farmer and you can customise your tractor. Now I'm going to plant something. And I've got to decide what I'm going to plant. Obviously you can see these are the things available. They're available in certain seasons. Obviously I've not... oh, I could have that. That's a new one on me. But these things are blacked out because I have not got to level 8 or level 9. So let's see what I'm going to plant. Let me think. Carrots are always good. I've leveled up on carrots. Oh, I just think I'll go for some more carrots. Excuse me again with sneezing, guys. The cold hasn't gone away since I spoke to you earlier on tonight. And then I can water them. But bear in mind, watching that top left hand corner, my fuel is going down, so I'm not going to be able to do this for much longer. But the graphics are quite good. And it's Noodles. Hello, Noodles. And hello, Fennec. Nice to see you. Yes, I know, Gail. I will do. Thank you. What are we doing, carrots? I've got some animals too on this farm. I must show you them. I'm going to go over and see if I can get any more fuel. I doubt if I can. Oh, I filled up a bit. That's fine. You can do it by hand, of course, which you have to do early on in the game. Oh, I'm just going to keep going with carrots for now. I will water them. Like every other game, you know, you work out what's the best value and what's the return you're going to get, and you level up on each vegetable as well. I can... Ooh! Now, this is going to be a big crop. This is going to bring me in a lot of money. By the way, money's not the biggest thing in this game. Obviously, you need money to buy crops. But to buy all the other goodies in the game, you need the diamonds. They're the big thing. But this is going to bring me in some big bucks. These two things. Right. Now I see I've got fish ready here. You can only fish once a day. This is not like fishing in Stardew Valley. You just fish once a day and it's luck of the draw whether you get anything or not. But here's my little animals. Are they cute or what? But they need feeding, so I'm going to go and feed them. But at least they're giving me some eggs. Now, I don't know what you think of this. I think it's quite cute. What's your opinions? No, energy and stamina doesn't come into it at all, Gail. You don't have to eat. You don't have to sleep. You can just continually keep going. Yeah, the graphics are cute. That's okay, Fennec. The thing is, with the who was asking about the tractor? Right, Gail. Can you see the symbol up on the top left-hand side of the screen where there's a number 6 and there's a fuel can? When you first get the tractor, you've got to be at farming level number 2 over on the right-hand side of the screen, right? Then you get the option to buy a fuel station, and that brings you a tractor. Now when you first start off with your tractor, you can't go very far on your fuel tank. As you build up, you can go a bit further and a bit further. As you'll see, I'm at level 6 on my fuel tank. So I think you get the hang of it, like most games. Now we need to water, and I'm going to do it with the tractor. I press V and go up here. It'll do 9 tiles at a time. I say when you first start off, you don't have a tractor, you've got to do it all by hand. But you don't have this big a farm. I think as well well, not where I've gone wrong, but I can't get out of the Stardew Valley habit of farming big time. This is the well, it gives you some gold every day, and you also have trees that grow randomly, but you can move them. You can move everything in the game, which is good. So if I can get over here, I can harvest my trees. Only if they're yellow, that's it. I've leveled up on apples. The more you pick of a fruit or vegetable, they level up and they give you better prices. But as I say, money isn't everything. Money buys your crops, but what you do then is, I'll show you here. Over here's your inventory. It shows you what you've got. You get money for harvesting them, but then to buy stuff, you need to turn them into diamonds. So you have to buy these gadgets, right? And sell your stuff. And you see, my money didn't go up, but my diamonds went up. So now I'm going to go here and sell some vegetables, and my diamonds, did they go up then? I don't know. Now I don't know if I've got enough fish to sell yet. I'm not sure I have. Yes, I have. My diamonds have gone up, and I don't know if I've got enough eggs yet to sell. Not enough resources. Okay. I haven't got anything for this thing yet. Have I? Oh, apparently I have. No idea what I sold there. Oh, hello, moles. Now, it would be awfully great if some of you guys got this game, and then you could come and visit me and play on my farm. It's very user-friendly. It does allow you to restrict what people can do on your farm. So don't worry, you couldn't get people coming in and just doing anything they liked. Oh, more watering going on. I think I've got enough fuel in the tractor left to do this. Now this is kind of the farm you're given. Well, you're given a piece of land with some bits on it. But I've actually got far enough to go and buy a bit of land next door, which I've not had time to cultivate yet. We're in winter. The seasons change pretty quick. I'll take you over here, and I bought this bit of land next door, but I've not had time to do anything with it. But you can't just go and buy them. I don't know why I got the opportunity to buy this. It must have been something to do with my levels. Up there in the top right hand corner you'll see the season we're in. It's nearly the finish of winter. I've got heaps of crops growing down here. I can press this button, I can run faster. Fulmut, hello there. Hi, how you doing? Now I've got crops ready here. I could pick them by hand, but I might just have enough fuel left in the tractor to do it that way. Oh, and I've got these ready as well. Oh, run out of fuel. Let me go over and see if I can get any more fuel. Now we've changed the season. Look at the top. Oh, I've got a bit more fuel. Okay. Now I don't know what you're making this. I'd like to know your opinion. At the minute, I'm enjoying it. It is an early access game. So let's hope there'll be, better things to come. When you look at the things that could be available, you'll see what I mean. Like when it comes to buildings, all these things I'm not getting yet because I've not got these levels. Nowhere near level 18 or level 20. And I think the idea is to make the farm look really pretty. These are decorations that you can have to make your farm look pretty. Fences you can buy, fish you can get for your pond, animals you can get. I've got these 3, you can get some more. So I think you get the general idea. But it is a game without a storyline. Well, there you go, Full Metal. You're kind of seeing... I'm showing you now what it's like. I personally like the art style. I think it's quite cute. You can as well customise your character, and you can customise your tractor. And you can make sure you can also customise what people can do if they come onto your farm. They can't just come on, and do anything they like. Right, we're making heaps amount of money up there, but as I say, money isn't actually everything in this game. It allows me to buy crops, but it's the diamonds that allow me to upgrade my farm. However, we'll go over here and do a bit of harvesting. So the purpose of going onto someone else's farm is to help them out. Do a bit of harvesting for them, save them a bit of time. I mean, would you be interested in seeing me go onto someone else's farm? I'm just finding it quite a charming game at the moment, and a little bit of diversion from Stardew Valley. Right, I can go over here. Now watch my diamond thing. Let's see if it goes up. Yep. We'll try this. Does that go up? Oh, I've leveled up. I'm now on level 8. Yippee. Right, moles, you'd like to see me go onto somebody else's farm. Okay, but first thing I've got to do, because I've leveled up, I know that it opens up new stuff for me. Now I've got that. I want to see what it's opened up. Oh, that's a new thing for me, and that's a new thing for me. So before I go into somebody else's farm, I want to go and plant some of these things. So I'm going to go receive. Enough time has passed to get me any more fuel. That's it. And by the way, when you go over a crop, look down on the bottom left hand side. It shows you the crop. It shows you how long time it's got to go, and that blue blob shows you how much water it's got, how long it's going to be before it needs watering, because you have to water your crops. But I'm going to go up here and I must plant some of these new crops simply because I can. We get out the trusty tractor. You have to plough your bit. Then we have to choose a crop. Now I'm just going to weigh up. I buy it for $2.50 and sell it for $400. That's expensive. What's this? I buy it for $400 and sell it for $800. But it takes a day to harvest. Now that's a long time in this game. A very long time. You know, look at some of these 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. A day is a long time in the game. But the profit margin is good. And the experience is good. So I'm just calculating here. Give me a moment. 250, 400. 400, 800. Ooh. I think. How much money have I got? I've got a lot of cash. So I'm going to go with some of this. Right, so we plant that and then water it. Watch how my fuel is going down, because that's the way it works. We'll do a bit more of it. Oh, I'm just going to stop here. I'm just going to jump off my tractor and go fishing. You only get the chance to go fishing once a day. And you're not guaranteed to catch anything. So right, back to farming. We might as well plant a heap of this while I've got the money. Let's just go for it. And water. Ah, I've got stuff to harvest over here, good. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I've got to do it by hand. Right, now you see the difference. It does look interesting, doesn't it, Hudson? It's different. That's right. It's a refreshing change from Stardew Valley. But I am going to demonstrate shortly going into somebody else's farm. But I've kind of got to concentrate in getting my own one in order first. You see, I've got a heap of stuff down here. Hang on, I've got to go and feed my pigs. I've got to go and collect eggs. Feed the hens. You automatically jump fences. Right, now I'm leaving an awful lot of stuff uncultivated, but you did say you were you were interested in going to look at how to get onto other people's farms. So I'll show you what you do. Right, we exit this game. We're not going to leave the game. Actually, I'm going to find a farm. Now, these are all other people playing the game same time as me. And I could go on to any of those farms. Now, I'm only a level 7 or 8, so I don't want to insult this guy who's a level 21 by going onto his farm, because he won't need my help at all. This one's on level 1. They might appreciate my help, because that's what you do. You go onto people's farms to help them. I went onto this lady's farm earlier on today. So let's try Nellie, shall we? See if Nellie welcomes me on her farm. She's on level 5. Here we go. Right, here we are on Nellie's farm. Let's go and find Nellie and see if she appreciates me being here. And if she actually is here. This is her farm and it's looking very nice. Can anyone see Nellie? Maybe Nellie's not even here. Oh. She's not there. So let's try another one. Is there a benefit for you in going to farms of a certain level, or mostly is it just a way to determine how much help you can give them? Yeah, I think you just go into other people's farms to help them. Yeah. As simple as that. I've watched a few YouTube videos where people who've been playing have had other people come onto their farm, and that's what they've done. They've come in and they've watered plants for them and harvested for them and what have you. Yes, Hudson, I saw that. R.I.P. Nellie. That's right. I've never played Farmville on Facebook, but one or two people have said it resembled that. Right, let's try Hoodies, because he's giving full access for anybody to do anything they like. You'll see here, this is your restrictions that you can do on people's farm. You can only harvest. On this farm, she lets you plant and harvest. Hoodie apparently lets you do absolutely anything. So let's go and visit Hoodie if he's online. If he's not online, then we'll get the same thing as we did last time. Let's see if we can find him. Because you can go onto people's farms when they're not online. Well, I tell you what, let's do him a favour and let's harvest that tree for him. Even if he's not here. Because he's given us full access to do whatever we like on his farm. Oh, there he is. Let's go say hi to him. Here he is. Now, if I press number 2, I'll just wave at him. Now, what we can do is text. So I'll just say hi to him. I hope you can see that. I'm assuming you can see the fact that I could text him. I'll try waving at him again. It would be nice if he'd wave back, wouldn't it? Do you get the feeling I'm not wanted here? Wave? Right, Hoodie's not really taking me on. But I tell you what, we'll go and water a few plants for him. So this is kind of what you do. He's just starting off, so any help he can get should be appreciated. I'm not sure it was. He's coming to see what I'm doing. I think he's wondering what I'm doing. Oh, now he's waving at me. No, that's fine. He's happy that I'm helping him out. Good, good. So we'll just finish this patch and we'll get back to my game, I think. And he's gone again. Is it me? Right, we'll resume my own game, I think. Right, here we are. No, your farm doesn't freeze in time, Gail. And another good thing is that actually when you're offline, your farm still grows. I mean, some plants take ages to grow. So like you come off the game at night and you go to bed and you get up and you don't play it till the evening the next day, and they've done all that growing. So yeah, I just kind of find this visiting farms quite interesting. What I'm really wanting is somebody to visit my farm. You know, and it'd be lovely if one of you guys would buy the game and we could help each other out. Right, I've got a huge amount of crops here. By the way, this is not going to be a long stream. This was just a quick sort of impromptu stream to show you what's going on. But I must get things growing, although I'm not short of money. I've leveled up. Oh, that's my tractor thing leveled up. That's good. That means that my fuel will last me a bit longer. And the clue is, in this game, always plant in 3x3 squares, because that's what your tractor does. But as you can see, the fuel doesn't last very long. Which is a shame. Right. Now I've got to go and decide what I'm going to grow. Let's have a look. I've done that, haven't I? Now, this stuff. 10 hours. Green grapes. We might as well go for some. It's not cheap, is it? Up 250 quid. But we'll go for it. But I think that's all my tractor's prepared to do. We're just about out of fuel. Let's go across and see if we can get any more. So what's your opinion, guys? What do you think about this? Ooh, I didn't get much petrol there, did I? Oh, better keep an eye on my animals. By the way, that's my land up here too. I just bought that land recently, but haven't quite got round to doing anything with it yet. Now, shall I use my petrol watering or shall I use it planting? I think I'd better use it planting. And I was planting grapes. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I think actually it's going to be a game that I'm going to play for the next week or two. And then get bored with it. Yeah, I agree with you, actually, Gail. That's right. I've not got enough power to water that. I think just at the moment it's got me in the grips of wanting to get better and better and, you know, do more things. As they do, don't they? Oh, come on. I see my animals want feeding. Just see if we've got enough fuel to get this lot watered. As I say, when you start off, you've got to do it all by hand, which is tedious. A bit like Stardew Valley, and none of us like watering stuff by hand. Are there limits to your farm size? No, from what I'm seeing, Hudson, what happens is you'll see, this is my farm. Let me get off this tractor. And for 25 diamonds, after a certain level, I was allowed to buy this land. Hang on, and while I'm here, let me go and harvest these things I've got off it. But if you look round the scenery, you'll see that you're surrounded by land. Oh, I've gone up a level in bamboo. Now then, we'll go back down here. I'll illustrate the fact that you'll see there's a farm over there. But if I go to this board here, you'll see I've got to be up to, down in the bottom left corner, farming level 11 before I can buy it. And it's the same with the farm bordering there and the farm bordering there. So it's obviously just a game of leveling up. You level up and you can buy that bit of land and you can expand and you can grow. So I can imagine, you know, I'd like to go and have a look at that guy. I tell you what, shall we? Let's go and have a look at the guy who'd got a silly level. Let me... Right, let's have a look at Fine Farms. And there was some guy up at level... Look, he's up at level 21. Now, he might not appreciate me going to his farm. But should we go and have a look anyway? Taylor. Hello, Taylor. How nice to see you. Yes, I thought that, Gail. So, let's see what's the highest level. Oh, 29. Right, remember him, SOS Martin. He might not be pleased to see us. But that won't stop us, will it? Right. Are we game for going and having a look at... where was he? Should we go and have a look? What's to lose? He can only kick us off, can't he? I don't know, Hudson, if they can kick you off. They probably will. We'll find out, won't we? We will find out. Oh, wow. Oh, look at his place. This is pretty swish, isn't it? Ooh. I'm a bit scared to do anything here, really. I mean, I could help feed the animals and stuff, but he might not like it. Is he here? Oh, isn't this nice? Hmm? Oh, look at his carp and everything. Ooh. You know, considering this game only came out this week, this guy must have been playing it an awful lot. I think it was only released a few days ago. I wonder if he's here. Oh, scarecrows and everything. You know, I'm sort of scared of doing anything, in case he doesn't want me to. He doesn't want to see it. What's the game called? It's Farm Together, Taylor. It's just come out on Steam. You see, I could harvest all these things for him. And this is doing him a favour. I'm not getting this money. He is. You know, I'm helping on his farm. But I do have a feeling you can go onto people's farms when they're offline. Ah, who's this? Oh, here he is. I better wave. Was that cold shoulder? I'll wave again. I'd better text and say hi. Well, I've just complimented him on his farm. Do you get the feeling we're not wanted? Had I just better go? It would be nice if he'd just give me a wave, wouldn't it? I'll give him a round of applause. No? I think we'll just, yeah, he might be away from the keyboard. Yeah, it'd be nice to think that, wouldn't it? Anyway, he's got a super farm, hasn't he? So I suppose, you know, this is the sort of thing that you build up to, isn't it? It's autumn time here on his farm. I wanted to go and have a look at his animals. Where were they? You know, I can see me wanting to do this. He's got animals that I haven't. Where were his animals? Oh, here they are. I wanted to have a look at these guys. I've got some pigs, but not pigs like these. Well, he's certainly done a lot of... You know, I can't resist going in and fishing in his pond. I don't know how much we got, but... And I'm going to go and fish in this one. All the money goes to him. Right, I guess we'd better come out of here. Right guys, well I'm going to leave it at that. It was just a quick playthrough to show you what I'd been up to and what was... oh look, I can fish in mine. What was taking up my time at the moment. So, okay then. Thanks you lot for coming in and watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Who wouldn't want to hang out with Hazel? Thank you, Noodle. You know, I'm hoping, you know, some of my subs will come and buy this game. So, because I like the aspect of being able to interact. Something we can't do in Stardew Valley yet. And it's just a bit different. So, thanks guys, thanks everybody for watching this stream. And anybody else who watches this stream later on catch up, if you want to come and visit me on the farm, I'm Jellyfingers Farm, feel free to come and help me out. Okay guys, bye bye.